Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Oak Ridge Nursery School. We are so excited for a new year to begin. If you are new and do not know me, my name is Shauna Ellis. I am the director here at the nursery school. I have been associated with school for at least 19 years. My oldest, who will be 23 in October, started attending when she was 3. I have 3 girls of my own. They are currently 22, 20, and 16, and all of them have come through the nursery school. So I have been a parent, a nursery school board member, a substitute teacher, and finally was hired as a teacher in 2013. I taught for 6 years before being appointed director in June of 2019. I want to thank you guys for sending your children to Chapel on the Hill. We feel very blessed to get the opportunity to love on your children and help them grow. All the teachers are very loving, caring, and are very patient with children. So the staff at Chapel are myself, I'm the director. Patricia Gebhardt is my director's assistant. She's in the office with me. Our youngest class is called the Squirrel class, and the teachers are Shannon Cooper, who will be there all 4 days, Liz Johnson, who will be there on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and we're hoping to get Sarah Ogle, who will eventually be Mondays and Thursdays. We're hoping to get her onboarded by the end of August. For now, Liz will be taking over Thursday, and Tomoko, one of our floating aides, will sub on Mondays. In our Hedgehog class, we have Shannon Ottinger, who will be there all 5 days, and then Jessica Southern will be in the class Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Tristan Hutchison will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Our Robbins class is the teachers Autumn Rhodes, and her aide is Miss Allie. The Bunnies class, the teachers are Teresa Murphy and Jasmine Smithwick, and then their aide is Mary Pyle. For the Bear Cubs class, the teachers are Kimberly Cardall and Mary Yawn, and then our aides are Jacob Miller on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Mary C. is back for on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We have 2 floating aides, which will be Lauren Manning, who will be on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Tomoko will be on Tuesday, Thursday. Our snack coordinator this year is going to be Kim Campbell, and Miss Darcy is our music teacher. Suzanne Blockland is the minister of the church, and Delane McGee is the secretary. They welcome you to visit them on Sundays. Patricia is also a member of the church and is available to answer any questions you may have. Our program is overseen by a board made up of nursery school parents and church representatives. They help me plan for budget, approve set policies, approve scholarships, and the hiring of new teachers, and then coordinate fundraisers. Our board for this coming school year is Jenny Mayton, who is the president, Jonathan Schoolcraft is the vice president, Carrie Garcia will be the secretary, and then the 2 church members are Patricia and Susan Crawford. If you would like to donate any items, we are always in need of paper towels, napkins, paper plates, trash bags, baby wipes. We always get sensitive just in case, and 3-ounce plastic cups. Some other items that we use on a regular basis are like paper towel rolls, if you have any old CDs or DVDs, envelopes, any old calendars, pine cones, scrap paper, those type things. This video is going to be obviously sent out if you are watching it, and I am going to let you know what paperwork you need to fill out and all that kind of thing. We have a QR code outside every classroom and outside the office, and that sends a link to all of our social media, and the handbook, and then the CDC milestones if you want to look at those, TEIS and Child Find, our DHS licensing rules, and our Amazon wish lists. Our website is ucnschool.org. We try to keep it updated with the latest newsletter and such, but sometimes we fall behind, and newsletters will always be sent through Brightwheel. We hope to have parent discussions throughout the year. If there's a particular topic you would like to hear discussed, please let me know. I am perfectly happy to have a nutrition discussion, or discipline, or even some fun things, gardening, cooking, anything like that. Obviously, classes start on Monday, and we are so excited. The list for when your child's first day has been sent out through Brightwheel. If you do not have it, please let us know. For next week, there is no early drop-off and no afternoon classes. Those don't start till August 11th. In terms of drop-off, if your child is having a very hard time, you are welcome to either wait in your car in the parking lot, or even here in the office with Patricia and I. If you do end up leaving and there's an issue, we will definitely call you and let you know whether you need to come get your child or not. Information is pickup and drop off is a good time to exchange information about your child, such as how they slept, they didn't eat breakfast, they ate a huge breakfast, or even things like their favorite things are trucks or babies. They really like trains. If you need a more in-depth conversation, we encourage you to schedule a conference. And conferences, we can discuss behavioral issues, any concerns that you may have. And we schedule those so that we can totally focus on your questions and what needs to, and how we can come alongside you and help you, both you and your child. If there anything to pick up off in your child's locker, please do so when you drop them off, because sometimes in the afternoons, stuff can get laid on top that is not related, and it can get kind of cluttered. Like I said, newsletters will be sent out through Brightwheel, and all other communication is usually sent out through Brightwheel as well. If your child becomes ill with the flu or COVID, please let me know, or even just a stomach bug. Please let me know so that I can let other parents know in the classroom that there's something going around that is affecting more than one child. And if they are not feeling well or low energy, I promise you they will recover faster if they stay home. A child has to be fever-free without medication for 24 hours. And that 24 hours should really be up before 9 a.m. If they have not run a fever since 3 o'clock the previous afternoon, they really should not be at school. Same goes for excessive runny nose or cough. They really need to stay at home and recover quickly and avoid getting our teachers sick and other children. We do have a kindergarten readiness that we usually hold in March. And we will send that out when it's time to be scheduled. Our personal safety program for the Bear Cubs class will start in a couple weeks. We sent out the link to that video presentation done by Miss Kimberly in the Bear Cubs class. So if you would want to watch that to know what we will cover during personal safety. And it is required by DHS that we do the personal safety curriculum. And in Tennessee, just so everybody knows, in Tennessee, any adult who suspects child abuse is required to report it. The parent handbook will be sent out, or should have been sent out in a link with this video. So, but if in case you didn't get it, it is also available through the QR codes. It is important that you read through it so that you know what our policies and procedures are. A couple of things I'd like to draw attention to are classes end at 12:30 for the 12, sorry. Classes end at 12 for the morning program and 1:30 or 2:55 for the afternoons. Some children become anxious when their parents don't arrive when others do, so please be on time. For chronic late pickups, we do now have a late fee. Some children want to stay and play a little longer. We ask that you vacate the playground around 12:10, as that is when our lunch crew comes out, and it becomes very difficult for the teachers to watch and discern which children are there for lunch. So we appreciate you being prompt in leaving the playground. Every child needs to be signed in through Brightwheel as well as signed out through Brightwheel. Every person has a unique 4-digit code, so please don't share your code. If you don't know your code, please see me, myself, or Patricia, and we will look it up for you. And when you come in and out of the playground gates, please not only shut them, but put the safety latch on so that we don't have children escaping into a dangerous situation, such as the parking lot. So please drive slowly and park carefully in our parking lot, because you cannot see the children in case they run out into the middle of the parking lot. They will be hard to see, and we want to avoid any major accidents. There are 4 parking spaces at the end of the building. Please do not park in those. That is for the staff, church staff that comes in during the week. And please don't leave any children unattended in your car. If you need to come in and drop a child off, we do have some staff that can go out and wait by your car while you drop off your child. This year we are doing snack at the nursery school. We are providing that for you. If your child has any allergies, we will post the snack calendar a month in advance. So the August one is already posted outside of each classroom. If there's something on that menu that your child cannot have, you are either welcome to ask for an alternative, or if you would like to bring an emergency snacks for your child in case, that way there's no cross-contamination or anything. We do like to celebrate everybody's birthday. You are more than welcome to bring in a birthday snack when it's your child's birthday, and we will serve it in addition to the snack that we provide. For the afternoon lunch, please do not send any nuts or nut butters. We are a nut-free facility as we have many nut allergies. We also recommend a thermal lunch box with an ice pack, and we cannot heat children's lunches, so thermoses are also very helpful in that manner. Tuition is due at the first of every month, and it is based on the total number of days that are attended throughout the school year and then divided into 10 monthly payments. So you pay the same for every month, but the total is figured by the total number of days that a child attends. Most of our DHS forms have already been sent out through Brightwheel in our registration packet. If you could complete that as soon as possible, we would greatly appreciate it so that we can get a more thorough list of allergies and such. A DHS signature page has been sent along with this video. If you could fill that out and get it back to us as soon as possible, we would greatly appreciate it. If you have not already done so, we do need the child's immunization certificate, and it is the state form that has to be signed by a doctor. So if you could get that, they have to have that before their first day of class. If you're a returning family, if your child has had any shots lately and you just want to give us an updated immunization certificate, we greatly appreciate it. If your child has any allergies that requires an EpiPen or Benadryl, we need a food allergy action plan or any allergy action plan, and we will keep the medications for your child in the office. If it is an EpiPen, it is kept in the classroom so that we can get to it faster. If you need to send in diaper cream or hand lotion, we have an authorization for administration of medication form that you need to fill out so that we know how much to give it and we document when we give it. The emergency and disaster plans are not only on the QR code that you can find, but they're also available on our website. I have a detailed plan in my office, and each classroom has one. Some ways that you can help around the school. If you are wanting to help outside, we always need parents to help keep our playground in good shape, such as pull weeds, blow leaves. In the spring, check for poison ivy. We also have laundry, making Play-Doh. You're more than welcome to help with snacks. Or if you would just like to come in and read to your child's classroom, or share, if you're from another country, what your home country is like, some of the how you dress, some of the activities you guys do. We are always parents are always welcome in the classroom. A couple fundraisers that we participate in on a regular basis are the Kroger Rewards program and the Food City program. You can always find us under, if you have trouble finding us, let me know and I can show you how to get to us. In November, we have a Nursery School Appreciation Sunday and bake sale. We'll have more information about that at a later date, but it's always a fantastic fundraiser and lots of fun. We will have a pancake breakfast in May. Last May, we did it at Fire and Salt. I'm not sure where we'll be doing it again this year, but we will let you know as soon as for more information in the spring. We are so looking forward to having a great year and seeing your children grow and thrive at the nursery school. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to stop by my office at drop off or pick up. If you need a more detailed conversation, you are welcome to let me know, and I will happily schedule time for you. We look forward to a great year.